Well, it's WrestleForever. Hey guys, how y'all doing?
Doing good.
You guys like my big show intro?
I loved it.
The most iconic song in wrestling history.
Easily.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna break down some things throughout this week. We're still getting everything kind of figured out here, getting our schedules all down to bring a more consistent product. But we're gonna keep working on it, and we're all together to talk a little bit today. So let's go over some. Let's just start with shows. Let's go with Raw. What happened? What happened in Raw that was notable?
The grappling hook.
The grappling hook. That was the number one. Yeah. Okay, so Braun destroys. First, Brock is coming out with Paul.
Yeah.
And Kane jumps Brock. Okay.
As one does.
They're brawling in the back, and within seconds, Braun appears out of nowhere. He blasts Brock over a table. I didn't know if he was trying to put him through it or behind it, and there's a reason for that later on. I think he was supposed to go behind it. And then he picks up this case, an equipment case, and those things are really heavy.
Yeah.
But he picks it up like nothing. That's the thing that I know.
Yes, and he blasts
That's
Kane
how
with it.
Strong this dude is.
Yeah.
It's like he's just like
so Kane is laying with this case on him, and Braun opens up another conveniently placed equipment case, I guess.
That's right.
Which conveniently has a treble hook grappling hook in it.
Uh-huh.
And Braun Strowman gets over here, muscle shinobi style, and whips this thing around and grabs a giant lighting fixture. I assumed it was a lighting fixture.
Yeah, I don't know what it was.
Some still trust.
Yes, and he jerks it down, and he expertly throws that thing.
Oh yeah, dude, one shot. That's all he needs.
I know we kind of talked about this before, so we're gonna bring this up a little bit because.
Was it pre-taped?
Yes. How did they do that segment?
I'm thinking it was pre-taped. I don't see how there's any way possible.
He doesn't
Braun
miss
Strowman
that first
gets
show
it in one shot.
Yeah, because I mean
perfectly.
That hook
like
had to
wrapped.
be
like
yes, it swings around. It is beautiful. It's like right out of a movie. And I mean that hook had to weigh 10 to 12 pounds, and I mean I know that doesn't seem a lot for Braun, but he threw it 40 feet in the damn air.
Yeah, it was pretty perfect. I feel like someone had to teach him how to throw it.
Yes.
Maybe we can get lucky and have somebody at the show see this and comment below, because I want to know if it was pre-taped. How did the people not notice a giant thing falling 3 feet away from the curtain, the entrance curtain? How did people not notice that? Were they just so
you would think
engrossed in the video, or did it actually fall? Was it really done? And those guys, because on top of that, Braun is pulling this thing down, and he has to pull it down carefully enough to where it doesn't destroy these two guys that
actually
are
like murder.
They're like, yeah, go ahead and drop this big thing on us.
Oh god.
And Paul is selling it the whole time too.
Oh yeah. Well, Braun just got tired of being murdered. So
yeah.
He just decided
time to do the murder.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
but you would think you'd take that all wrong, but that's a different day.
Yeah.
That's a whole different day.
Yep.
Yeah. So please comment what you think.
Yeah. Yeah. I am definitely curious to know how that was shot, because I didn't even think about it until they were like, it was pre-taped, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
No.
There's just no way that they could
No
have
way.
No way.
No way. He misses, and then now it's awkward.
Yeah.
Shit.
I've seen a lot of things be used in WWE, like, and some of them made sense lying around, and some of them didn't make sense lying around. And I feel like the grappling hook. What do you use that for? What, scaling buildings and what else?
You gotta. Well you could
lighting crime.
If it was a lighting truss, you use it to scale to put up some lights. I would assume.
You just dangle your hook up there.
Yeah,
nobody uses ladders; they just get a grappling hook.
Yeah.
Makes perfect sense.
It's 2018, bro.
Makes perfect sense.
All right.
That was pretty amazing though. I loved it.
That was a highlight.
There was another thing that I really loved in the show. And that was the Ballot Club.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad they're going through with it, because I was wondering if it was going to be this one-off for one show.
Yeah.
Or if they were going to really pull the trigger and start trying to do something with it, which it seems like they are. which is a good idea. Way to go.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it is. Like,
Way to
and
not squander that opportunity.
it seems like
overdue.
Finn
It's
seems
very long
much
overdue.
happier too. Like,
Oh yeah, he even tweeted out like, "I'm so happy."
yeah,
He even tweeted.
he's
it
like
out,
not all smiles.
Yeah.
He's all smiles. I watched the clip again today.
Are they
He
taking
comes
a
out
heelish angle with them? I guess a little bit.
I think it's gonna be right in between.
They seem very heelish to me right now. I mean,
They didn't cheat to
I didn't
win or
see
anything
any,
like that. They kind of bent the rule. Not really bent the rules, but
right, but then they let.
but that
it was
Jay-
Jason Jordan,
it was
really.
Jason Jordan,
And they took advantage of.
which
They also let the Miz and them go in there and beat the crap out of him with not even helping.
Yeah.
They just kind of walked.
Why
out.
would they though? They're the dominant. They're it's for dominant 3-man.
yeah.
faction.
So this kind of like defeats my booking of last week. I just don't now I don't see it.
Now you don't see any way that Finn gets to.
No.
Well, maybe they could. Maybe they could book him with Brock and let the club help him win it.
I
That
mean,
way
I-
Brock doesn't look.
It's
weak.
gonna be Roman. What they
It's gonna be Roman.
they
He's
could
all about killing spirits.
they could send Finn over to SmackDown,
I want him to go.
but the
across
club
both
has to
brands.
come with them. They have to, and
Oh,
then
they had
yeah,
they
there's a
definitely
great
have to.
story there with AJ as well.
There is, but there's just so Raw is just so stacked right now. Like I
Yeah.
have no idea like what a lot of people are gonna be doing.
Yeah,
Like I have ideas of what Roman could be doing. I have
Yeah.
ideas with Brock and Finn, but like the Miz is back.
yeah.
I actually have no idea what he's gonna be doing.
He's getting. I mean,
Is he not going back?
he's
after
got to
the
be going for the
Intercontinental?
IC title.
I would think so. So if he does go,
That's
after
kind
the
of what
IC
he wants to be
title,
known as.
Wouldn't you give Roman a rematch? And then are you gonna have Roman lose twice?
Oh, Roman and Miz have a rematch on the 25th. The
Well, that's the
25
title
round?
match, and then but wouldn't Roman get a rematch of that?
Oh,
I would
You would think
I would
so,
assume
but I mean,
so,
Finn
but
never
maybe
got his freaking rematch.
yeah, but maybe they do something like the Elimination Chamber, whatever they're planning for that or whatever. It just kind of rides up. People don't think about it.
True.
right.
Um,
I kind of want, like, I mean, Cena's kind of the only one who goes across both brands, but I think you could have Balor Club go across both brands.
Yeah,
I would like this. Well,
Especially,
I wouldn't say. I would say just move them over to SmackDown. Send.
Yeah. The problem with that is just SmackDown's kind of stacked for tags, which maybe that makes sense for the club to go over there. But
Yeah,
Raw needs tags really bad.
yeah.
yeah,
You could send Breezango and the Ascension over there. Just do some
Over to
sort
where?
of trade.
over to Raw.
Yeah,
Yeah, they need to get away from there from the Bludgeon Brothers.
yeah.
Like,
I am mildly entertained by this.
I am too, but I have.
It's
thing
the
with-
best friends thing. Like,
Yeah, I am so confused with a lot of WWE's booking at the moment. Like I have.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the rise of monsters again.
yeah.
But for God's sakes, like, who's gonna beat these guys?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, no kid-
honestly, like,
Authors of Pain, maybe when they come up. But yeah, let's
There
talk
you
about
go.
SmackDown for a second. We have one more thing to talk about Raw, and that's Paige. But we can
yeah,
swing back around to
we'll
that.
come back to
Let's
that.
go to SmackDown because there is some. Typically, I like SmackDown better than Raw. If I had to pick a show, overall, since the brand split, I have enjoyed SmackDown probably more. I don't know if
That's
you guys
the
feel that
overall
way or
one,
not.
Since they
Yes.
started the brand. Okay,
Yes.
that's okay. That's kind of fair to say. You've never been about it.
Yeah.
No,
I like SmackDown. It's
I
just,
like SmackDown. It felt, like
Past few weeks,
it has.
definitely.
Yeah, it's had the B show
I
name
feel
to
like
it
it's
this whole
been-
time, but
yeah.
I think it's been longer than a week. So
They've-
it's been a month or two.
I feel like they
No.
really tried. And yeah, but the
Yeah.
last few weeks, like especially this week, like this was when it wasn't boring, it was confusing. I was confused. I was confused a lot. I was confused as to why Becky beat Ruby Riott.
Yeah, I don't understand that booking at all. I
Why?
mean, I understand.
She's the leader of the faction, and Becky just comes in and immediately beats her. Like,
Which I get. from the
you brought
source.
this person up too, like she doesn't have they did the same thing. It was like the Absolution thing and then the Riot Squad, and they did the exact same thing, and that was kind of lame.
I thought first I thought it was gonna be kind of cool because I thought both of those teams were tied together.
Yeah, maybe
somehow.
merged together. I don't think that was the
No.
plan at all.
It's just like let's see which one sticks.
Yeah,
That's what-
but Ruby Riott came in with much less. Yes, she is on NXT. I think she's awesome.
yeah, I like
but
Ruby.
she doesn't have the level of star power main roster that Paige did. and you need to like do something to remedy that.
Already using the word "did" there.
Yep.
Did I say did?
Did.
Did I did?
You did.
Oh man. Well.
Poor Paige.
Yep. Poor Paige.
We'll get to
Yeah,
it.
we'll get to Paige.
Well, I think. Well, you think what the idea is by having her lose to Becky is WWE's over this experiment of the Riot Squad now?
Maybe. Like,
I think it was just, they had made
Or it's
Becky
just Becky's
lose.
returning. Here we go.
It's Becky's returning, because before Becky left, like, she was losing constantly.
Well, that's the thing about
Becky
Becky
basically
too.
Bailey,
Yeah.
but on SmackDown.
But Becky and Bailey both, they can take a loss. Like, they can take loss after loss after loss, and people still love them.
I guess
Ruby Riott needs the rub right now. Like, she needs people to like, okay, what is so funny?
No.
All right, Kyle, thinking about Ruben Ruby Riott.
I'm thinking about a Reuben sandwich now.
Yeah, I don't eat that smut.
Oh my god!
But Ruby Riott needs the elevation.
She does. No, seriously.
Because people, not everybody watches NXT. So
no, there's only 1 million subscribers on NXT,
and I think she's
on the network.
Yeah,
and I'm not sure what the numbers actually are that actually watch like NXT, because most of them are just for pay-per-views.
What's Hulu though? They are on Hulu as well.
Yeah, they're on
Hulu too, but.
I don't know what the
numbers on that either.
If you're not watching NXT, you really should be, because their lineup is so stacked. It's ridiculous.
It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, watch NXT.
Every week is good. It's the best show out there.
We're definitely going to start. We're going to talk about it more too coming up on the show.
Kyle likes to read the spoilers. I don't really know why.
It's like people that get in for the.
It's
like people getting in for the betting odds on pay-per-views and stuff.
Yeah,
except you actually know the answer.
Yeah, and then you start casting, your friends. You're all betting or whatever, and then it's unfair because somebody is using the betting odds.
Yeah.
Who doesn't read?
I don't read the betting odds.
Do you read any spoilers?
Do I read spoilers? Yes.
Do you read spoilers?
Where do you guys read? I read rumors that
look
like possible spoilers, but how accurate they are is really not solid. So
okay,
I don't ever read the betting odds thing.
Yeah, you can.
No,
just,
I don't.
You
read,
can just
I don't
Google
read
it.
betting odds. Like I just read like.
I want to meet somebody.
If it's been taped,
if you bet on wrestling, I want to talk to you, because that
if you really do that, like,
I have questions for you.
I'm very curious about how people actually bet on that.
And you know what? We might do it on the. If we get enough money, we'll post our own bets, and we'll see who makes more money throughout the year.
Yeah. So send us your money, and then we're going to use that money to make us more money.
And you will not see it back.
We need money, guys. We need money.
We need like some cool lapel pins and shirts.
Yeah.
Some cufflinks.
Yeah. Some underoos.
Gold chains.
Nobody does cufflinks.
Turtlenecks.
Yeah.
Nobody does turtlenecks.
Light pants. I'm gonna look fly as fuck.
Yeah, he's just gonna get the whole outfit going. Like, the only thing that we have on our source is one full outfit. Yeah. You have to buy every piece to it. And you can look just like Kyle.
I mean, it could be worse.
You want to go back to Paige?
Yeah, let's hit Paige real quick. Because
you want to switch back to, or do you want to talk about Dana Bryan?
We'll talk about Paige, and then we'll go to Dana Bryan.
Okay, let's talk about Paige.
Continuity doesn't matter too much. Everybody knows where we're probably going with this. So Paige she got her injury.
Yep.
And it looks like she is done skis.
Yeah. I just saw this about an hour ago. Today's Friday, by the way. And reading everything, she basically just got the Daniel Bryan edge effect, where doctors are just not going to clear her from this neck injury. So she is pretty much done as an in-ring performer. For
WWE at least, or
well, she's under contract with WWE for a long time. I know that much.
So she's somebody's mouthpiece for a while.
From what I've read, she's probably just gonna move towards like just be a manager for maybe Absolution, or they might convert her to be like a coach down at the Performance Center.
Yeah, give her something to do. That's good that she still has work.
She's
had a hard year and a half now.
Yeah,
it's not really. It sucks because I really like Paige.
Yeah, I did too.
And it's a total bummer. Like, whenever you get injured like that, and I can only imagine how that feels. You know, you having that one calling that you really love to do, and then they're like, "Nah, you can't ever do that."
Especially
again.
when she's been doing it since she was like 13.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's in her family.
She's only
yeah.
25.
Yeah, 25. Yeah,
And so she's really young.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
so, but
we'll see if she gets cleared elsewhere and leaves, or what.
I'm expecting her to still. I'm expecting her to be with WWE for a very long time. She still has that movie coming out.
Yeah.
That The Rock is producing.
Yep.
And so I imagine her still being on camera just to help promote that film.
Yeah.
That's what I'm predicting.
Yeah. I think they'll find something for her to do, and I hope they do, and I hope everything goes well for her.
Yeah, I think she'd be a great. Yeah. I think she'd still be good as like a manager though. I think
I think so too. She's a good talker.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. So hopefully they find some stuff for her.
Yeah, but that just really sucks for her.
Yep. Alrighty, so Daniel Bryan on SmackDown is the most confusing crap that I've ever watched. Like, I can't say that it's good, and I can't say that I don't understand.
You're both people with bad judgment.
Yeah.
That's what I'm figuring out.
Well, so my theory is on Daniel Bryan right now is that he is the sarcastic GM who wants to be fired. That's the only thing I can think of.
Like he's trying to office space it.
Yeah. Because the way that last week, the way that he announced the handicap match is the same way that he announced the 2 out of 3 falls match.
Yeah.
He used the same type of presentation. So like it confused me because one's a very heelish way and the other was like a babyface way. Yeah. Because one was against AJ and the other one was against Chad Gable and Benjamin. And so it just comes off very sarcastic to me, and I'm just like, it sounds like he just wants to be fired.
If people don't know, like they're doing the yes and stuff, but they don't know if they're supposed to be or not. They're so confused.
Yeah.
But
you're not going to stop doing the yes. I mean,
I know.
It's just like Stone Cold. Like people would not stop cheering Stone Cold.
Yeah. And I think that's the thing with Daniel Bryan. Like people aren't gonna they can put him as a heel, which that seems like it's the direction they're going.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't seem like they're putting Shane as a heel.
Shane just looks like a bad boss.
Yeah.
And that's just what Shane's coming off as.
Well, to me, it's like Shane comes off as the rest of us. He's confused. Does not know what they're writing right now.
Well, he's trying to get 2 people fired, and Danny Bryan's trying to save their jobs,
which is a very nice thing.
But also like you can continue saving their jobs or whatever, and not put AJ in a handicap title match. Which they'll be co-champions,
and so that's the very heel part. And then this week with announcing 2 out of 3 falls because Chad Gable says do we have to beat him in two times in one night? And he's like, that's a great idea.
I actually did enjoy Chad Gable on SmackDown. I did enjoy that. I don't know how everybody else felt about that. I thought him and Shelton were pretty good.
I was teetering.
I like their tag team.
I like,
this is what they're leading
promo, to. I was like, yeah.
I thought the promo was
that handicap match. Shane will come help AJ win it, and then there you go. You're setting up for Daniel Bryan versus Shane. That's the way it's gonna go.
Shane's gonna.
I'm guessing if I was booking, and I'm guessing, although it's very unpredictable sometimes, I'm gonna say Shane comes out, helps AJ retain his belt, and it makes Daniel Bryan even more mad or something. So you can lead towards maybe them having a match. Hopefully, them having a match.
I would love to see this happen. I would love to see this culminate at WrestleMania. Just. Whatever the stipulation is, I don't care. If Daniel Bryan's in the ring, it's not going to be
an Extreme Rules match. Not with Daniel Bryan's first match. It's going to be a standard, right?
I would think so.
Yeah.
They're not going to do Hell in a Cell. Daniel Bryan back into wrestling.
There's got to be something Shane can jump off of, though. Otherwise, what's the point of the match?
He'll find something. He'll find something to jump off. Maybe he can talk to Braun about bringing the truss in or something.
Yeah.
Just Braun
he holds on to the grappling hook. Yeah. He's like, Braun, I just need you to throw me in this grappling hook.
Yeah,
these are all ideas.
Okay.
This is great booking.
Yeah,
this is what this is.
Good booking. Speaking of good booking, we have a great show coming up soon, so stay tuned for that.
Oh,
Kyle's gonna be booking us some stuff.
We're gonna hear what Kyle thinks about booking something,
and it's gonna be great. So just stay tuned for that.
Yeah, it'll be. I hope this. Oh God, I hope I don't get sick. That's the only thing I'm worried about.
You will get sick.
Yeah, you're gonna get sick.
Don't worry. So the other thing on SmackDown was the U.S. title that they're leading. That little tournament they're having.
So we've got an argument going on right now.
Because I think their booking is dumb.
I'm okay with the booking thus far.
Thus far, I'm fine with it. But
I'm talking about
where we go forward.
I think the ultimate end game. I am fine with the booking for.
What?
I will. Yeah, I think I will put the pin down and say I am fine with that match.
Okay. See, I'm not fine with that.
Okay,
match.
so we have 2 matches left. We have Jinder versus Woods, and we have Raleigh versus Rude. Who do you got?
I've got Woods beating Jinder Mahal, and I've got Rude beating Mojo Rawley.
Okay.
I've got Woods going over Mahal, and Mojo beating Rude.
I've got Mojo beating Rude as well.
Right, and this is why I think that's crazy, because this is leading towards...
The Rumble match.
This is leading towards a Royal Rumble, and the match that they think they're going to book is Mojo Rawley versus Xavier Woods for the belt.
You got to have an early card.
I think so. I think Mojo is stepping up.
Yeah, I think so too. His promo work has been really good too.
Yeah,
like he's somebody they might be taking a chance on.
I just don't.
I'm not Royal Rumble.
I'm not saying that's
they're
not what's going to happen. I'm saying I don't think that's the right choice.
Okay.
I mean, that's fair enough. Are we burying Bobby Roode, or you're saying Corbin comes out?
I think Corbin is costing him the match.
We have run the course on the Corbin Roode.
I think yes, we have, but I think
Mahal last, so.
Too damn long.
Yeah,
but I'm saying
I think Corbin is costing Roode that match.
No, I'm saying
that's a WrestleMania.
I'm saying Roode goes over Raleigh. You get Xavier Woods versus Bobby Roode at Royal Rumble, which is a way better match. And you have New Day help him win the belt, or you have some interference to make Roode lose, but Raleigh versus Xavier, and then you just have Xavier Woods go over Raleigh, and then there we go.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're building up Raleigh to beat Roode, might as well just have him beat Xavier Woods, give him the belt. Let's go ahead with this experiment.
He's not ready. I don't think he's ready for the belt.
No,
he's ready to get to the finals for the
belt. I think they want to get a belt on the New Day. I think they want to do a job of kind of giving Mojo a little bit of a push. And if that push involves Baron Corbin costing Bobby Roode a match and him going over, then it protects both of them. And like I said, the Royal Rumble needs an early card. Like,
you can't have him protected by just having Zack Ryder cost him the thing.
You could, but then Roode would win.
Right.
Exactly. that's not how we booked it.
Finally, you're seeing it.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm not saying they won't. I think we all kind of want Xavier Woods to have the belt.
Yeah.
Because I think we all think he'd be great with it. We just don't. We don't like the final. We don't agree on the finals match. Yeah. Because that's not a Royal Rumble.
We'll see what happens. So we're gonna do some predictions.
That's a roadblock match. That's not a Royal Rumble match.
Live in the fast lane.
Oh my!
That's a Great Balls of Fire match.
I don't think they're doing that again.
You don't think so?
I don't think there's gonna be Great Balls of Fire.
Hopefully not under that name. My God, that name was awful.
Well, the logo was awful, and then they switched
the name. I'll meet you at Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, I know. They're bad at naming stuff.
Yeah. Bad News Bears. The last thing I think we really have to talk about for this week, well, we have one other.
Do we want to talk about, are we leading towards something with the Bray and Matt thing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well.
Because that so
the laugh off.
Staring at each other laugh off was, I don't know if I liked it or not.
Thing, man.
I feel like I didn't like it that much.
If you watched Matt Hardy in TNA, Broken Matt Hardy was the best thing.
Yeah. I think he still can be.
WWE has caught one thing. It's like they watched a clip from that, and they're like, okay,
they watched the final deletion,
and it was just Matt just like laughing, and they're like,
love it.
We'll go with that.
Can you do that for 4 minutes?
Yeah.
Yes, and it's ruining it.
I think
there's some bright spots coming up because I just saw on Snapchat Ruby Rebby's his wife. They're at the Hardy compound filming.
What's that, North Carolina?
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're actually filming some stuff. And that's like what they used to do in TNA.
Right.
So we actually might get some better stuff moving forward.
I think the laugh off would have been just a little bit better if Bray would have slapped Matt or maybe vice versa. If there was just a little tiny bit of contact.
But there was none. Yeah. It was just two weird dudes just laughing at each other.
It was weird.
Yeah.
For a very long time.
Yeah. It was okay. I'm indifferent about it, but
it's like
I have good feelings that it will come around to something great.
I hope so, because this was a feud that I've been looking forward to for a while.
Yeah, don't ruin it.
And they have
here's
so
what
far they have ruined it.
Here's what I worry about
is getting there. Yeah, well, I don't know.
It doesn't seem like Bray is into it.
I
don't feel that Bray it just doesn't come across that he's really into this.
Maybe it's because he knows the ending.
Matt
I just think I don't think that say he's not into it. I just don't think they've been given enough to do a lot of different stuff. Yeah. It's just it hasn't done anything for me. Yeah. And I'm very disappointed by that.
Yeah. If you guys want to talk about the mixed tag match at all? Got any teams, any predictions? Who do you think is going to take
who's
this
the team that's the charity for Susan G. Komen? That's the one going over.
Wow. This guy, dude.
That's WWE for you. It's like, oh, who gives money to WWE? There you go, Susan G.
Charity aside, who would win?
Who would win?
Who do you think?
I personally,
if you were booking it, who do you think would go?
Braun and Alexa.
Braun and Alexa.
Braun and Alexa.
Oh yeah.
I like Finn and Sasha.
There's a lot.
Also like AJ and Charlotte too.
I like that. It's
not AJ and Charlotte.
It's Rude and
Charlotte. Rude and Charlotte. Sorry.
It's the robes.
Yeah, the robes.
Yeah, the glorious robes.
My bad.
Yeah.
And then you've got.
Does AJ have a partner yet?
Yeah, that's a good question. Does AJ have a partner?
I don't know. I think it's Miz and Asuka.
Yeah. Well, that's a good team too.
That's a good team. Sammy and Becky Lynch.
Yeah, Nakamura and Natalia.
Do you like cats?
Meow. Jesus Christ. That's what he does. That's what he did.
Yeah, he's like, I have two questions.
No.
Okay.
There's like 12 teams, though. I feel like there's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
Goldust and
Alicia
Fox.
There's your winners.
Some tells me,
there's your winners.
Oh man.
Yeah, what if Susan G. Komen is on their charity?
I think actually
they're going over.
I think Susan G. Komen's was actually Apollo Crews and Nia Jax.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
And would that surprise you at all if they went over?
Yeah, a little bit.
Is it just because Crews is tied to her?
Yes.
Yes, that's right. Because they don't like him, apparently. I don't know. I don't have a problem with him, but they don't like him. They don't give him any good booking. So
they wrote him in a storyline where he's getting called Apollo Lose, and he lost that feud. Let's just put that out there.
Yeah.
Did they really?
Yes.
I want to see.
And they kept calling him Apollo Creed too.
Oh yeah.
He died in the ring.
And that's where he will too.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll bring Terry Crews, and we can have Terry and Apollo.
No, I would love to see like Terry Crews
I love Terry Crews
with Apollo.
I love Terry Crews
building him up, just
a montage.
Yeah, just like a montage.
What if they do the Jason Jordan treatment with Kurt Angle and Apollo Crews' dad is Terry Crews?
That's better writing. Is what that is.
But back to Raw though. I am enjoying right now Jason Jordan.
Yes.
I'm enjoying
his whole thing.
He's so whiny and arrogant.
Yeah.
He's so good in that character.
He's the annoying little brother. It's like.
Yeah, he's like,
and Roman's face the whole time this week.
Seth, he's like
the eye rolling.
Yes, it was perfect.
It was good.
I'm very much enjoying that.
Yeah.
Did anybody else watch 205? 205
I watched
Live?
205.
Anything from that stuff? Yeah,
pretty much business as usual.
Yeah,
it was nothing.
Enzo got busted up real hard on Raw. That was
Tommy. Yeah, well. Well, we're gonna film a whole segment on how to fix 205 Live. I feel like because we have a solution.
Yes.
And we'll do a video that just talks about how they can fix 205 Live.
Yeah. NXT?
I watched, oh man, I love NXT every week though. Mm-hmm. I purposely don't read the spoilers because I want to watch it and not know what's going to happen.
I read it so far in advance that I forget what happened.
Now I feel like it's kind of my job to read it.
It's not your job yet.
In case I miss a day, you know. This editing stuff takes a long time.
Yeah, you're in this room a lot.
I had to buy a real nice chair.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys noticed it. It's bright red.
For NXT though, I'm gonna start jumping on the Shayna Baszler train. I'm jumping on it.
Not yet. Not for me.
I'm jumping on it.
Not for me yet.
What was that you said earlier?
Oh, what did I say? What did I say? Well, I say a lot of things.
Pete Dunne.
Okay, so I'm not saying she's got the talent of Pete Dunne. I'm saying she's got like that physical brutality of Pete Dunne.
Oh, because you're comparing.
Yeah,
I'm just.
Well, you just said you said she's like Pete Dunne. No, that's exactly what you said, and Ryan was like,
"Oh my god,
what?"
She's just not that good.
No, but she's just she's nasty in the ring.
Yeah,
that's the best way I can put it. Okay, she's nasty in the ring.
Yeah,
I can see good stuff coming from her though. Like, she's cool.
I think
we'll see. I'm not sold on it yet. We'll see what they do.
I think she'll be.
I think me and Kyle generally
2018 she'll be good.
Things go over really easily.
They gotta win. They gotta win me over.
They were like, yes,
I'm tough. You gotta win me over.
He's still not sold on Seth Rollins.
Not yet. Hopefully soon. Once they put a belt on him.
He's still waiting for Rock to come around.
I'm upset
I'm not sure about him.
I'm upset that Goldust and Oscar are not teaming in that.
I know. Like,
why did you film those?
Exactly.
You broke my heart, WWE.
Why are they messing with Nia and Enzo?
Well, I think.
Well,
was it just because Enzo?
I think Enzo's jacked up right now.
Is it because Enzo?
He's not really jacked up though.
Hurt his ankle?
He didn't really hurt his ankle.
Kayfabe jacked up, maybe.
It looked like he.
They're gonna play it that way.
Yeah, they'll play it that way, but he ain't really hurt. Come on now.
If he is, are you gonna feel bad?
No.
He doesn't have a heart.
After what he did to Corey Graves. After the way he talked to him.
That's something that we got to talk about. Is straight to the source on WWE Network. It's Corey Graves' show, and he's had 2 episodes so far. One with Roman Reigns, which I actually enjoyed, and then this week's with Enzo Amore.
I think he had one with Sasha as well.
Did he?
I feel like he did. Maybe, I don't know. Go ahead.
I don't know, but
it doesn't matter.
Enzo came up as the biggest douche possible.
Yeah, he played it real good.
It's
convincing.
You think that this was kayfabe? Like he wasn't.
To a certain extent, I think that Corey Graves really doesn't like him, but I feel like he's doing a good job of being just a douche.
I bet they seem like they're probably professional enough to know, like, hey, we don't really like each other. Let's play that up.
Yeah,
maybe so.
I think they know the business.
The way that if you follow Enzo like on social media or anything,
I'm just now learning how to tweet Kyle.
He is what he was on Straight to the Source. So I'm not sure if that was kayfabe.
Well, I mean, I saw like his TMZ video thing.
Yeah, like
I got my own locker room.
I got my own locker room. Like, no, you got kicked out. I was like, nah.
Yeah. Yeah. If
you're not talking money, why are you talking?
Yeah. That's Conor McGregor.
Which, I mean, I'm about. It, like, if he keeps this going, though.
It makes it interesting. The problem is, like, I can see it getting stale real fast. They better do something on writing with 205.
Well, it would be good. Like, if he's going to be talking this game, I'd like to see him be able to be booked like it. Like, he can win.
Yeah.
In a short amount of time, if he wants to. He could go the distance.
Yeah.
But he can also win, like, some squash matches. And, you know, so if he's going to be, like, that type of character, then that's what I'd like to see.
Okay. Well, I think we're down to,
with that last segment.
Yeah, we're going to shoot over to our colleague at the area of Impact. So stay tuned for some Impact news.
All right, welcome to the Impact Wrestling Corner. I'm Kyle. I've got some big things coming out of Impact this week. 1, they have switched from a 6-sides to 4-sided ring. 2, Austin Aries is back. 3, Brian Cage has debuted at Impact. And 4, they now have a partnership with Twitch, and the first thing they're releasing is a barbed wire rope match. Boom. That was good, right? Right? That's good. Yeah?
It was good. Great.
It was interesting.
Austin Aries.
Mm-hmm. It was interesting.
Where's my banana?
There's only 2. We don't watch Impact, so we can just have bananas.
Yeah, watch Impact, so we just got bananas.